Ladies and gentlemen, first let's say good morning to you. How have you been? How was the night? It really has been an amazing time so far at the Davis Cup Africa Group Series. The World Cup of Tennis has been live and super lively on Abuja Center Court. This is where we'll bring you for the very fourth day, match day 4 at the Davis Cup. We have been able to enjoy day 1 where Nigeria was able to do a 2-1 victory over Zimbabwe. Surprisingly, the biggest nation defeated by the least nation right in the group. And then it became a lot to talk about when Namibia came and did something that everybody cannot forget over Nigeria. Siri Roberts still love winning that one, absolutely. And day 3, Nigeria had to bounce back, and in the same stead, they had to get back a pound of flesh, but this time was from Cote d'Ivoire. 3 rubbers to love to be able to set themselves up in this particular match where they're playing against a side that have the same destiny as they do, a side that have the same amount of wins, the same amount of losses, and as well as the same amount of points, especially on the table. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Benin Republic who are ranked 83rd alongside Bermuda on the ATP ranking with 150.5 points against Nigeria, who is ranked 92nd on the ATP table with 138 points. Welcoming you live to the Abuja Center Court. It is the man with the golden voice, the voice of Nigeria, grand commentator of the Foreign Republic, Sean Pablo GCFR, aka Sound of Sport, bringing you the very best of sport and entertainment, reporting right in the commentary box. It is Benin Republic who have done the very first deal in the first game in the first set to take the very first reality here, and having broken the opposition, they will now come for the service. Tell you, between Benin Republic and Nigeria, the match is between Sylvester Monu and Emmanuel Michael. Emmanuel Michael for Nigeria continue to stay 100%, 2 singles and 2 victories for the Nigerian. He is one who keeps a 100% record despite coming from the ranks of local front. Ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Michael gave us one to see when he defeated Courtney Locke, the 27-year-old Zimbabwean, for the very first match of the Davis Cup, to put himself in a way where so many expectations now on his shoulders. He also consolidated the effort by winning against Cote d'Ivoire, 2 straight dominant and of course very decisive. Here this morning, he's got a Benin Republic test versus Sylvester Monu. Sylvester Monu is only 21 years of age, born on November 29, 2002. Well, he doesn't have any ATP ranking, but he has been playing the Davis Cup for Benin Republic since 2019. Well, he has 6 nominations played. He has been in 15 ties. He's actually had a win of 8, loss of 5. In his doubles, he has a win of 5, loss of 6. In total, it's been 13 wins and 11 losses for Sylvester Monu of Benin Republic. He has actually gotten 2 wins this season and 1 loss this season. This will be his 4th match, and he will be looking to making a reality of it. He leads the way, having broken the opposition in the first game. It is 1 game to love, and it is 30-15. And on the other side, Nigeria's Emmanuel Michael, the 19-year-old sensation, a teenager who just came into the fray, and somehow he's providing and producing strings of surprises that has really gotten the fans to ask, where has he been all this while? Tell you, he is also rated a Nigeria Tennis Federation ranking. He is ranked in position number 9 for singles with 125 points, and when it comes to doubles, he is on the 24th spot with 40 points. Well, he also is one who was battered on December 7th, 2004. 19 years old, of course. He plays a right hand, and he can also do double hand with the back, with both sides. Emmanuel Michael for Nigeria. He doesn't have any ATP ranking. He doesn't have any ATP point. Perhaps this will be where his professional career will surely start on the ATP ranks 30 all in the second game of the first set. Sylvester Manu has a game in it, the very first breaking the opposition. And it's a fine forehand from Emmanuel Michael. Right placement, right precision, and the power enough to power it forward. And that is the first time for game point for the Nigerian in it. It's 30-40. Second serve for Benin. But he smashed his nets for the first deuce in the match. Sylvester Manu had to take that one to find his way back into the game. He has already earned a game in it. But Shaw looking for the second here. Smashed the net for the first serve. And it's double fault advantage Nigeria. It's break point as well for Nigeria. Emmanuel Michael. And it's dropped down for the first game for Nigeria in the first set. And Emmanuel Michael, in the same stead, breaks the opposition to equal in games. The young teenager, surely growing in ranks. Well, he was never given a chance. He was a substitute, or perhaps he was that player who everyone expected to be as a reserve for any injured player in the Nigerian team. But he started surprisingly the first match of this season, this Davis Cup season, and what a win as well to begin, with a complete comeback, having lost the first set. (15-all). It's a fine liner with a backhand volley. Emmanuel Michael. There is no separating these two sides. Equal in games, equal in point, 15-all. And there's equally no separating the two nations at the Davis Cup this season, with Benin Republic winning 5 rubbers and losing 4. Nigeria also have the same amount of statistics, winning 5 rubbers and losing 4. Benin Republic in the 3rd spot for their 8 ranking, and alphabetically as well, they are there in the 3rd spot, but it is Nigeria right in 4th, but only 3 teams promote to Africa Group 2. Second serve, Nigeria. And it's hit it hard, and it's gone out. It's break point for Benin. Sylvester Manu looking to make it for the second time. Another break just in 3 games of the first set. 15-40. Second serve, Nigeria. And strongly he finishes off for the first exchange, and it's 2-1. Benin breaking again. Every game in this set, the first, has been broken by the opposition, but it's 2 games to Benin, 1 to Nigeria. Returning back to the court and returning back to play, Sylvester and Emmanuel. Surely there is all to settle, not just about the nations now, but for individual pride and brag. These players grew the junior ITF together, and they shall have known each other for so many years. A lot of pride and prestige on the court as well. Oh, fine finish. First switch, and it's 15 love. Benin. Another fine finish, this time Nigeria. Emmanuel Michael returning the favor, and it's 15-all. So it will be a fight to finish for these 2 nations. The 3 rubbers here to play. They are both paired, same rank. 3rd and 4th, 5-4, 5-4. To win. And it's 30 all.
Allez, go, allez, go, tu peux, c'est ton service. Ton service.
And Sylvester will take the initiative to lead the way here by a point. Game point it is for Benin. 40-30. And Emmanuel Michael says, whatever you can throw in the fray, I can equally bring it to bear. And that is another deuce. The second time they will deuce in the set. Advantage, Benin. Chance to find a breather in the set. for Sylvester Manu. And it's game for Benin to lead the way and whistle breather. It's now 2 games advantage for Benin. The first game being held, Benin also broken twice. Benin leading the way, Benin 3 games to 1. It's Nigeria's Emmanuel Michael to serve in and look to hold his service for the first time in the match.
15 love.
Finish straight down to the baseline and giving the opposition no time whatsoever to be able to calculate the moment. Surely perfectly orchestrated. How about that?
30 love.
30 love.
Out. 30, 15.
And it's the first point for Benin in the game.
Thank you.
But it's 30-15 to Nigeria. Emmanuel Michael still
Allez, go, Sylvester. Go.
supplying the services. Second serve. Fine caution to the opponent because right at the baseline and not approaching the court. And it's walked all the way and it's walked all hard and eventually it's a reward that he
40, 15.
for game point. Oh, the rally was quite dramatic. So many twists out. For the first time in the match, Emmanuel Michael.
Out.
Game,
Game Nigeria. Benin leads by 3 games to 2.
Emmanuel Michael gradually but steadily he is gathering momentum. It's going to be a lot to be seen. Emmanuel Michael's first set ever at any international tournament. It was a loss to Courtney Locke, only to smash through and win by a massive dominance in the game, making it 6 games to 1 in the second set, and taking that kind of confidence to the final and third, and he finalized 6-3 to win the match at 2 sets to 1. Emmanuel Michael gradually is gathering and getting into gear. Sylvester Manu leads the way. Three against 2.
Love 15.
With lost 15. First point awarded to Nigeria. With Manu hitting his own net. He wanted to make a spin for the drop shot, but it just could not cross. Second serve.
Love 13.
Changing the course of rally. Emmanuel Michael spins it to the other side with a fine volley. Really one that no one would tell or could have told how it would have ended, but Emmanuel made sure it was his point to claim. Love 30. He is approaching another break. Expectations there would be that
Net for service.
this match could extend to final set. The competition expected from the players. Second serve.
Love 40.
It has been broken twice. He is about to break for the second time. Emmanuel Michael. And he's doing it even flawlessly. The Nigerian has won every point in the game. Oh, that's a
15-40.
Fantastic from Sylvester. Smart tennis
30-40.
from Sylvester. From the serve to the finish, he already wrote the script. All he had to do was follow the ink, and he just made sure every bit of the detail is well detailed. 30-40. Benin still needs to use this one. It's still a great point for the player here. Emmanuel Michael now applying more pressure to his play.
Nigeria. 3 games all.
3 games apiece. They've held their services once each. They've been broken twice, and it's been squared after 6 games in the first set.
15 love.
15 love. Emmanuel Michael surely will be looking to keep it in 100% Davis Cup record. That 2-year-old really doing an amazing job so far. Unbelievable, this kid. And it's just the one net.
13 love.
And for the first time, Emmanuel Michael will be looking to lead in the match. He's got 2 points more to contend for the game.
Out. 14 love.
Game points Nigeria. 14 love. Flawlessly as well for Emmanuel. Continue to claim every point in the rally.
Nigeria. Nigeria leads by 4 games to 3.
Emmanuel Michael turns it around and coming from behind, he has now put one foot right in the first set, right in this match, the very first rubber between Benin and Nigeria, both teams that are pegged at the same amount of wins and losses. But here, it will be the rubber that's the separation between the two sides. It is the first set. Nigeria leads by 1 game, 4-3.
Time.
Sylvester Emmanuel returns, but not the kind of comeback
Love
that I want to
15.
make. He served at a point to the opposition, love 15. Smashes on net. They have to hit off for the second serve.
Love 13.
13.
Number 14.
And it's break point for the third time in this match. He's about to bring the opposition. Well,
15-14.
break point for Nigeria. Still
30-40.
Carefully done by Sinister. Manu. Backhand spin. Just drops down one at the very tip of it. Way away from the opposition. There is no gain to that. It's 30-40.
Deuce.
An ace. Caught it. And rewarded for the effort. Sylvester Manu.
Advantage. Benin. Four games over.
There's no separating the sides now. Both players have held their services twice. Both players have been broken twice. Nigeria facing down and the Empire. You gotta make a check of the winner. It's a good enough freaking team. Seem like it. service, Nigeria. 4 games all. There is so much contest in this set. The very first of the first rubber as well between Benin Republic and Nigeria, the host nation of the 2024 Africa Group C season. It's the World Cup of Tennis, and it doesn't get any bigger. Fine liner, and that is the finisher for the point. Rightly rallied.
15 love.
Dominating that point, and it was sure to be in the bag for Manuel Michael. 15 love.
Yeah. 30 love.
30 love. Quicker than a hiccup. Just went in there and finalized. Now applying more caution to his play. Mano, he was one who naturally will have to mature. Only 19-year-old and you're still to learn the game for him. All learning. Another time for another finish.
15.
In the first set, Snow separating them. Sylvester Manu looking to break in his opposition for the 3rd time in it.
Out. Deuce.
He'll return confidence and he will return to serve again. Quest to find the advantage. Both players on the court. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage Nigeria.
Advantage Nigeria.
Manuel Michael. Shaw is 1 point away from having 1 game ahead.
Deuce.
Backhand spin from Sylvester Manu, who claims the point.
Advantage Nigeria.
Advantage Nigeria. To the umpire saying the ball really went out of the life from the service. Before he smashed his own net.
Out. in Nigeria.
And Nigeria
Ball change please, new balls. Nigeria leads by 5 games to 4.
And Nigeria now lead by 5 games to 4 at the very best of the set. 9 games and only 1 in between. Play about 10-match contest. Was expected, the competition we are experiencing from this time, with both sides picked the same amount of efforts, the losses and the wins. Well, Namibia is at the top of the table with 8 wins and 1 loss in 2 ties after match day 3. First position. And of course, incredibly, it has been an effort largely put together by the trial of Cody Van Stroek, Conor Van Stroek, and as well as John Erasmus. And now he comes in and makes the doubles much more of an experience. He did it
on the subject.
for Namibia, having seen the pair of Cody and Conor lose out to Ghana in match day 1. John Erasmus was thrown into the fray to change the course of their doubles reality, and he has sure done just that.
Time.
One of the best in John Erasmus. But Namibia are having it in a massive style. Wins, 1 loss. They are in position number 1. Zimbabwe, who lost 1 game, 1 rubber to 2 to Nigeria on match day 1. They are in position number 2.
For service.
Having the statistics of 6 wins and 3 losses. Benin and Nigeria are both kept at 3rd and 4th with 5 wins and 4 losses each. It is Ghana in position number 5 with 2 wins and 7 losses, while Cote d'Ivoire rocking the bottom with 1 win and 8 losses. How
Block 15.
Block 15. Sylvester Manu getting so close, but yet so far away. Couldn't do anything about crossing the net. They have to win this game to stay in the set. We have to win this game to stay in the set. Crying question, but that's not cautionary enough.
Block 13.
And it's not 40. Second serve for Benin. And it's lost
Block 14.
6 points Nigeria and 4 Leslie as well. He will need to pick 1 point in 3 rallies to make it set for Nigeria. Oh, that is really pretty brilliant from Emmanuel Michael. Started the game, the match pretty slowly. broken in the first game. Here he is about to break in the final game of the set. He's still rallying patiently, probing confidently. Applying caution. Oh, what a block shot! Perfect skill from Sylvester Manero.
15-14.
Was incredibly done. And it's just one to take to the bank. 15-14. Emmanuel Michael can still manage 1 point from 2 rallies to still make this series for Nigeria in the first rubber of the tie between Benin and Nigeria. 15-40.
Fault. Thirty, 14.
Power, but no precision. That's the point made to go to race. And a forced error there, and it's supposed to be a dominant return from Emmanuel Michael, but he just hit it so hard without applying caution and crossing the net.
Net, pro service.
He has to win the point. Of the set to one down. Second serve field is net. And he's run out and he's due.
Out.
As Sylvester Manero has still got his stake in the set.
Deuce.
He had to fight through for 3 points and consistently he delivered. Fully taken here at this game for either side. It's deuce. Second serve Benin. The players applying backhand spin gradually. Just taking it super steady. Just to win the race. It's another something right here. Sylvester knows if he loses it, there will be only one to lose the set. Emmanuel knows if he loses it, he will have to fight so hard if he's going to win the set. And he's now beginning to increase intensity of his play, and he's got the advantage. Gradually, steadily, but he is there for the advantage.
Nigeria.
And it is not only break point, it is set point Nigeria yet again.
Guys, to the bench,
He
please.
knows that this time he still has to be very cautious.
Ladies and gentlemen, match is suspended.
So,
Okay.
well, of course, we are live right here at the Abuja Center Court, where it has been an amazing 4 days so far of top-notch tourneys at the Davis Cup, Africa Group 3. We have seen a couple of games so far right here, and it's so massive. But right here joining me to be able to share with you, of course, I'm talking about no other than a player who has been the generation of the players who are playing for so many of the nations here at the Davis Cup after Group 3. Christopher Itodo is joining me right here, and my name is Shopper. Chris, how do you do?
I'm fine. I'm doing great.
So far, it's been amazing. It's been back and forth. It's been win this and lose that and win this. You know, Namibia staying very confidently on top of the table. We have Zimbabwe who lost on day 1, winning on day 2, and as well as on day 3, and of course looking strong. The first, let's talk about Benin Republic versus Nigeria. The first set where we saw Emmanuel Michael. When we are seeing Emmanuel Michael, look at what the score reads right now. The score saying 4-5 Benin Republic, just 1 point away from losing the set. Nigeria are just 1 point away from winning the set. But a couple of times, Chris, it was love 14. What do you make of it?
I think that came with an experience which you should use as a strategy for me. Love 40 twice. I think you should have realized on the first game, everybody was giving love 40. I was thinking maybe making the first return would have been much better and then going for a shot. So just taking out the safety ball because he has nothing to lose. He's opening his side in a very different. Serving love 40, I think was under pressure. He wanted to make that point seriously. For me, I think he should have think the opposite side just now opening serving. I have nothing to lose and trying to make the first ball in, giving up the point and then go for a shot and maybe make some attempt to the net.
When you say applied, I mean, earlier on we were speaking, you were talking about what it means to say leading on low 40, you could, for the first point, you could take a risk, the second point, you could go cautionary, and then the third point, you could perhaps be wise about it. Could you just shed more light?
What I mean is taking the risk. You know, when the first ball doesn't go in, then it's not longer a risk again. So you have to make the first ball in, like make sure your return goes in first, and then maybe take some shots from risk and way opening. Not strong, with the backhand of one, so you can make an attempt and maybe use it. Then in the second point, maybe you think of playing wisdom, playing more safe, then think of how to build it and end up the point. That's when you think for the 30, that's the test for now coming to the test 40 is the biggest part of the point. You see, when you're making that return, you just have to free your mind. Because when you use a lot of things, a lot of thinking and a lot of pressure on you, then you won't be able to return the ball.
Well, first, let's now dwell on the player Emmanuel Michael. Coming into this tournament, he was the last person to join Team Nigeria. In the case of Christopher Billy's already been there. Well, remains, and then he was brought in as a reservoir, as a reserve player to make up for any injury or any out-of-the-weather situation, or maybe a player could play for any reason whatsoever, and then they could be slotted in. But he was slotted in the very get-go, the first match of the season, and he delivered. And ever since, he's kept 100%, especially in the singles, winning 2 games, 2 matches out of 2. So far, what do you make about Team Nigeria, the contingents that we brought to this tournament, especially starting with Emmanuel Michael?
So far, I've not met Emmanuel. It's really great down. Basically, on the training they did, I was seeing a lot of improvement on him. Actually, for me, I didn't see as a fourth person coming into the team. I'm not even seeing as a fit already because when I was looking into his training, seeing great his training, I saw like 100% on him. So I was hopeful, yeah, of course, he can make the team and maybe play in the second or third position in the team. But you can see what he's doing great. He's doing great, also great. You can see his focus on him. He's going for it. He wanted it badly. Yeah, it really helped him and closing out. So seeing Manuel Michael, yeah, shows a great shows that any person can do it. So, it's just all about believing in yourself, what you can do.
I'm doing it.
And he's doing it good.
And how has Nigeria been doing so far for you? From Christopher Belus to Wilson Ibinovia to Daniel Adele, of course, Manuel Michael, and the captain of the side, Uchenna Praji. How has Nigeria, Team Nigeria, how has it fared to you, Chris?
The Africa Cup is doing good and great. I think the strategy what is done. I think it's really helping them a lot. Especially the part of the
ankle man.
Yeah, the ankle man giving them the courage. I think it's one of the leaders. I think it's good from them. But for me, I see Emmanuel.
He's giving sign. Look at it. Look at the thing.
So that's the courage. You can see it. It's giving Bolu the courage to even play to his fullest. Making Bolu see that. Wow, he has to do potential. I'll try with the help of Bolu. He has Nigeria to give him the evening. I mean, it's a great privilege. It's doing a good role. Like, together in the team, I really support that because the young ones need a leader who is going to guide them and tell them what to do. Uche has been he's been there before, so he knows the way in and out.
And he's doing just that. I mean, giving leadership to the team and helping them stay balanced and bringing stability as well.
Yeah.
So now let's be able to look at the group itself. 6 teams in there, 3 to qualify to promote to Africa Group 2. While the 4th sticks in the group, while 5th and 6th relegate to Group 4. What chances does either of these teams stand? Each of these teams stand from Namibia, who's rocking the top of the table, to Zimbabwe, who is 2nd place, the Republic of Opposition today, Nigeria, Ghana, and as well as Ivory Coast, just as a lot says in the moment.
So Zimbabwe is 2 right now. Wow, that is pretty good. But I think Nigeria needs this might show us very important place for them to get connected. But seeing a couple of matches has been so wonders to me. Like the match against Nigeria against Zimbabwe was like really short for everybody.
The first day.
Yeah, the first day. So I see them. They can do it. They can do connected. They just need to be courage and confident in between themselves. They can do it. It's nothing they do. Yeah, the game is tough. There's a lot of strategy, mental toughness, and you need to stay focused. Why I just need to win is just comfortable. It's the great thing that Zimbabwe is fighting the toughest day to day against Namibia. You can see it, and they're trying to put a lot of effort to make it to win that match against Namibia. Right now, so far, Namibia has qualified with the game of 2-0 lead with the teams. I think comfortable leading. So Nigeria needs this for them to stay in the top of the group. They need to do this for them to come out into the 3.
So when you look at all the 6 teams, I mean, you were obviously with the ITF juniors, and then you are seeing all these players. You all grew up together at the same leader, the same junior tournament. What player or what team, what country would you say have actually surprised you the most in the case of their growth, in the way that they have actually played at this Davis Cup? What team really has gotten you, giving you a thumbs up?
I would say the team of Nigeria because I can't say more, but the couple of games they play, the way they play, like it's so amazing. Like I was not thinking about them on the first place. I was having like the left side of the table kind of moving around. But you can see what Emmanuel is doing. Absolutely great. So I would say Nigeria is one of the teams that is making a move. Not that I didn't have the courage. I didn't have the courage like to say it. So, couple of Nigeria, I think Nigeria is one of the people that I've seen so far in this tournament. Impressed me a lot for the improvement of the team. So I think Nigeria,
Well, of course, it is right live at the Abuja Center Court. We are still experiencing the tie on match day 4 between Benin Republic and Nigeria. At this moment, it's a match suspended with Nigeria having 5 games in the first set, and Benin Republic with 4 games. Benin Republic with a service, but it is advantage to Nigeria, and Nigeria is only 1 point away from winning the first set in the first match of this tie. And as it sticks at the moment, it is suspended. We are going to be back to bring you much more of the action. And it's still live here and lively in Nigeria. The Davis Cup, the World Cup of Tennis, Africa Group 3 is making it rain, of course. And we will be back. We'll be back to talk more and to be able to tell you what really is going on. But of course, the game equally will be back in the very first set. It is still in the commentary box. Thank you so very much, Chris, for coming around. It's so good to always have you around, especially for the experience and for the time you spend on the game. Thank you so very much. And we will surely will be bringing you a lot more today. They're all games played across all of the courts being used for the Davis Cup, the World Cup of Tennis. Surely today we have 3 different ties going on. It is Namibia who have the top of the table in their stead. They are taking the second spotted team, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe came into the tournament as a top-ranked nation, having the most amount of points, and as well as on the ATP, ranked 77, Namibia 78, and of course Nigeria has also dispatched another team that is in 79, talking about Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. But still to play, it will be Nigeria still having Ghana to play on the final day, but we have been able to see amazing results. Let's tell you a little bit about the table. At the table we have seen Namibia right there with 8 wins, 1 loss, and they have the top spot and are really winning it very strongly. Opening today's tie, they have been doing fantastically well over Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe are in second position as it sticks at the moment. They have been able to amass for themselves 6 wins and 3 losses to stay second on the table. Well, Benin Republic and Nigeria have got the same amount of realities when it comes to the amount of wins and the amount of losses. 5-4 it is, and Benin really knows that they have to win this one to be able to set up a tie that they will be able to stay strong against Zimbabwe. But Nigeria having the edge in the first set, it is still not done yet. But we'll be coming back to continue and to finalize it. It is Ghana in the 5th spot. Ghana have won 2 rubbers, but then they've lost 7 rubbers to stay 5th on the position. But Cote d'Ivoire is rocking the bottom, and they've only got 1 rubber in the bag with 8 rubbers lost. And it's going to be a return back when we come back. But of course, at this moment, we'd like to sign you out and sign you off. We'll come back from the suspension and continue right here live at the Abuja Center Court, where it has been the World Cup of Tennis, an amazing time, Davis Cup, Africa Group 3, and it just doesn't get any bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to bring you straight back and of course into the game. When we do come back, it's still the man with the golden voice, the voice of Nigeria, grand commentator of the Federal Republic, Sean Pablo GCFR, aka Sound of Sport, saying, do stay right here. We'll be right back just in a moment.